What happens when the person sworn to enforce the law becomes the subject of an investigation? This case raises questions that go beyond one individual and into the structure of the law itself.
Melissa, how you doing?
She got totes. I saw her in totes grabbing them, and since it's such a big issue with them, I started following her. Every single item she got, she opened the tote, put it in, and closed it every single time. And then when she got to the front end, the only thing she purchased was the tote. And then she tried, before she even bought the tote, she went to the GM exit, was stopped there by the doorhouse, went back, went to customer service, then went back, purchased the tote, and then went through grocery. So it's kind of where we're at right now.
Can you send me that video?
Yeah, it's through.
We'll see.
BR.
He's gonna chat with you and stuff. Were you just getting off work and stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm getting stuff for PD for the. I lost my keys.
Oh.
So I was gonna ask the lady at the front if she could give me a card
Okay.
while I go out to the
And
parking
then I
lot to
don't
get my
know.
keys.
Get your keys and stuff. Okay.
So I'm flustered because I got a phone call too.
Okay. Yeah, he'll chat with you about it, and we'll try to figure it out. Do you have your weapon on you?
No, I took it off.
Professional courtesy. I'm not putting you in handcuffs, but we're gonna take you to a car, put you in back. I'm gonna take your bag and just make sure you have nothing on you. Okay? Fair enough. And then we'll chat down at the PD and stuff. Okay. We're gonna walk around here real quick. So she's got her patrol car here. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have you sit back here, and then I'm gonna read your rights and interview. Okay? I heard her telling you.
Yes, she was. So that's why I was like, let's double check with Miles, because she was trying to claim that she was going to go intercept somebody at the front to watch her car so she can go back out to her car because she can't find her keys.
Why was she stuffing it in the bag?
Exactly. So
Did we find the keys?
that's another thing too. We'll search the bag and see if
Yeah.
she has her keys or not. But,
Yeah.
but as we pulled in, we see her patrol car chilling.
Yeah, we ran it.
So she came here, just got off work, came here.
I'm gonna read your Miranda rights. You had a right to have one appoint to you prior to question. Do you understand these rights? Okay, so what happened here? And just be straight with me. I mean, we all make mistakes.
I'm looking for my keys. So what ended up happening was I went over. I'm supposed to get 2 totes. So I ended up grabbing 1 tote and I put some stuff in there, and then I got a phone call. Somebody was letting me know we had a family member pass away this morning. So I was just getting ready to leave, but I thought I could go to the front and ask for my keys. There's a lady that's usually right here. She's pretty good about letting you know somebody like park your cart and then go. I went in and I got one of the totes because I need to get candy for the department, and then I was going to put the other stuff in that tote it's my personal stuff that I'm going to buy for today. So I couldn't fit the other tote in there because there's 2 lids. There's only 1 tote, right? I paid for the tote.
I can go. Did you see the video at all yet?
No, do you want to just confirm
Yeah, I'm
that
gonna
and
go
just
watch.
So the tote you have, how come you were putting it aside and then putting a lid on it?
Because I'm going to fit another tote in there with candy, if that makes any sense. It just fits side by side.
I just want to see the video because she's telling us something, and I want to make sure that what she's trying to tell us doesn't match
I was
up.
watching her on the video.
Yeah.
She comes
When she was in the
through
front end, yeah.
that check, those self-checks that are closed. She went through there, she had her phone out.
Okay.
Then she cuts around the corner, goes over to Clint at door 2. Clint talks to her, she turns around, she goes to customer service. She waits in line in customer service for a minute or 2. She rolls up, says a couple words to generally the team lead, comes out, heads back to door 2, talks to Clint again, circles back around, and then she cuts through, up through the self-check, turns around, gets in line to self-check 5.
Okay.
She's at self-check 5, she scans the tote, just the tote. Doesn't open anything, scans the tote, just the tote, gets her receipt, heads out, goes right past the door host on 1, and she's passed everything, she's passed the scan.
Yeah.
And that's when we stop her and
Okay.
say, hey, what did you do?
So, because she's claiming that she was trying to find someone to watch her cart because she
Right.
didn't know where, but that doesn't explain why she would then try to push out the merchandise.
You said you came here and you're buying it for the department?
Yes.
What were you buying for the department?
Candy.
For what?
It's the trunk or treats.
Your department pay for that?
Yes, they gave me $500.
And you're telling me just make sure it's clear because you had a family member die.
Yes.
You lost your keys, got flustered, and it was
Yes.
unintentional. It was a mistake.
Yes.
Nothing was intentional.
Yes, I am a detective. No, this is not
Okay.
my intention.
And so that's your bag, your personal bag?
Yes.
So do you have any problem if I look there, make sure no keys or nothing in there?
Yes,
Okay.
that's fine.
And you have no keys on you?
No.
And so that way I'm gonna sort it out because honestly, if it's truly a mistake,
Yes.
the last thing I want you to do is in our
No,
car.
me too.
Okay, so just give me a minute. Let me try to figure this out, and that's why I want to respect you and put you here so you're not in front of everybody out there.
No, I'm feeling
Okay.
already embarrassed.
I know.
That was not
Okay.
my intention.
Okay, just hang tight for me, okay?
Thank you.
Did she say any reason why she was like stuffing it at all?
Like she told me because she had 2 totes, and so with the 2 totes, I took all the carts, so that's why she was putting it in there and then there, because otherwise she wouldn't have enough room. So it kind of makes sense. To me.
Okay. But she ended up purchasing 1 tote, though? Is that what they said? But then okay. Well, toast look at the video. So we can put her, if we want, we can put her bag in here and we can go take a look at that video.
Okay.
Just to make sure. I agree with you, just to make sure.
Hey, real quick question. I was talking to the officer, and when you went through there, you did pay for one of the totes. How come you only paid for one and none of the stuff in there?
Well, because I was like I said, I got a phone call. I was flustered.
So you got a phone call when you're checking out, or when?
No, I got it on my way out.
So after you checked out.
Yes.
So, but yeah.
Well, no. Let me rephrase that. I got a phone call a little bit earlier than that, on my way out the other side. I forgot that there was other items in there, and like I said, like in my mind, thinking, okay, I gotta go look for my keys to get out of here.
Okay. Okay, hang tight. We're just gonna check the video, okay?
Yeah, we just want to make sure that we can
Right.
clearly refute what she's trying to tell
She's
us.
gonna fight this. Like, I
Oh
understand
yeah,
she's
I mean, I get
She
it.
has to fight this because she wants to keep her certification.
So, right, so under our criteria, this is,
She's already staged the tote.
yeah, so the tote is full of all the stuff you've
Yeah.
seen already.
Okay. Okay, grabs a receipt. Why is she grabbing a bag?
This is confusing to me. She grabs a bag and sticks it in there, and then she never does anything with it.
My man, is she planning to like go try to do returns on the merchandise with the bag? Like, what is the plan here? Something weird's going on. Okay. All right, she's full of it.
Yeah, we're thinking so. The more we
So
talk to her, it sounds like
she picks out a bunch of stuff. She keeps putting one item in the tote, closes the lid. She went to a door host, went to customer service. At no point did she leave the cart or attempt to leave the merchandise. She has the tote staged in the cart. She goes up to the self-checkout, scans the soap, takes the receipt, grabs an empty Walmart bag, and then proceeds right past everything to come out the doors. And that's when they stop. The tote was like this.
Was there any candy items? Nope. That don't make sense because didn't she say she came to buy candy for the PD?
She's just trying to play on her emotions with the truck or treat thing. She's lying. 1 tote, 2 lids, and then the empty bag. I'm thinking she grabbed the bag to try to probably stage it as legitimate if she got stopped, would be my guess.
Yeah.
Everything I've seen, obviously, I just work in Walmart, but everything I've seen, she was super nervous.
Yeah.
And I recognize her, and I swear I've seen her on camera doing it before.
Okay.
Yeah, let us know too if you do see anything else.
Yeah, I'll definitely tell
Would you like her trespass on top of this too?
No,
or-
it's her first one, so
My thought, when we go back to re-interview her, just straight up lay it out and say, listen, the difference between you getting booked into jail today and getting cited for shoplifting is you telling the truth.
Yeah.
Because I think if she wants to continue to lie about it, we also charge her false reporting, dude. Like, because I mean, what's the reason? Why lie at this point?
Yeah.
My issue is her doing this makes all of us look bad, so it's kind of BS.
I think if she's willing to tell the truth, we consider that
Yeah,
option.
because she has her card.
But I
here.
think if she wants to try to dig in her heels and stick with her BS story, then dude, no, we're not playing.
Call us here, call a supervisor, you need to pick up cards at Walmart.
Yeah, I'm game for that.
That's
It's a
my
good strategy.
feeling.
I think it's a good strategy. I really do. Let's do it. This was a personal bag, right?
Yeah, it's all her personal, yeah.
Hold on, travel. Well, belongs to the White Mountain.
What is that?
C10 Pro, dude.
IR scanner.
You know?
What's an IR scanner?
I don't know. Let me look it up.
Pretty high tense there.
It's a camera detector, like for detecting surveillance cameras.
Oh, what is that thing? Detecting surveillance cameras. Like,
Yeah, or
Walmart
bugs like
cameras?
RF frequency stuff. Is that that's the bag that she took with? I bet you.
I couldn't hear her super good, but she said she claimed. Oh, she got a lot.
Oh, nice, dude.
She's probably been doing this a while.
Well, and so Miles said he swear he has seen her before.
Which I'd be interested if he goes back and finds anything else.
Dude, you know he will.
Yeah. Captain Steele's calling.
Oh, nice.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna tell you, after going in there, went to a video and saw the video on that, and I was just seeing where, you know, each time going through there, concealing the items, and then why did you grab an extra Walmart bag when you checked out?
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Well,
I
even
did.
in your bag, you got a bunch of empty Walmart
those
bags.
Those are for poop, for my Belgian Malinois.
So you keep them when you buy, but you don't recall grabbing one today? Okay. Well, and then initially you told me you came here because the trunk or treat the
Yes.
city gave you. Well, none of the stuff you had with you were nothing with candy or nothing like that.
Well, yeah. So I was gonna do my stuff and then come through and get the candy stuff because it's really heavy to carry in a tote.
It just doesn't look good, the whole thing, but I just asked you to be honest, because here's the situation here. Video's here, the other officers reviewed it, and said, that's why I'm asking you to be honest. You were both officers, so
No, that was not my intention.
you never had attention, you're saying it's totally accidental.
Yes.
All right, hang tight for me.
Do you mind if I talk to you?
Jump in, yeah. She's already been Mirandized.
So here's the situation. Obviously, you know why we're over here.
Yes, I do.
Yep. So why were the items inside of the tote?
Like I said, I have 2 separate totes. I was gonna do one for the candy and then one for my personal stuff. I was on my way home.
Now we told her, professional curse. She's not even a cuss. We don't do that to no one else.
And when were you going to get the candy then?
I was gonna get them probably around the same time. I was going around to make candy. Usually melts. I didn't want to put it in my car right away.
I believe that you're looking for your keys, but here's the deal: you did a crime today.
I know it doesn't look good.
No, it's illegal. It's not that it doesn't look good. It's shoplifting.
That was not my intention.
I'm not asking you what your intention was.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I got a
I'm not
phone
saying
call.
when you got here you
Okay.
planned to steal stuff.
No.
I'm not saying that.
What's the boss's number? You want to call him, give him a rundown? What's his number?
Oh, I'll give you his work for right now since we're recording.
Now, you're a certified peace officer, correct?
Yes.
If I lost my keys, what are the keys for?
My car, my unit.
Yeah, so if I lost my keys for my unit, I would leave my merchandise and go find it because it's kind of important. Especially you said your weapon's in there, correct?
Yes.
So why go through self-checkout, purchase the tote, and then try to leave the store?
Hey, how's it going? We're chatting with her. If you just give us a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Actually, can we talk over here real quick? You're her captain, right?
Yes,
Is
I'm
that
the
you're captain? So they have her on video, and it looks pretty clear that she was concealing items into a tote.
They've been watching you. I watched the surveillance video. You look like a thief. I'm gonna be honest with you. You look like a shoplifter on the video. I've watched a lot of shoplifters on video. You look like a shoplifter.
Okay, that's not good then.
It's not. I mean, we deal in probable cause, right? What's probable? Let me ask
I
you.
understand.
You have this call right now. Take your profession out of it. What's probable?
Evidence, whatever you've got.
I'm not asking you that. I'm asking you what's probable.
I guess what it looks like.
What does it look like?
It looks like shoplifting.
It does.
What a day.
All right, sit tight.
Joe, this is her captain.
Oh, hello.
So she's saying she did need to buy a tote.
Cool. Well, she also shoplifted.
Yeah, that's what I told
So,
her.
problem is that
Yeah.
she's given us 7 different stories about what she was doing and how she was trying to get that accomplished.
Yeah.
And Asset Protection watched her load a tote with personal items,
Yeah.
one item at a time, close the lid every time. She had ample opportunities to stop and leave her
Yeah.
cart with someone. She decided instead to purchase only the tote that was
Yeah.
full of the items
Yeah.
and then attempt to leave the store without stopping to talk to anybody
Yeah.
before she was confronted by Asset Protection.
Does she have her unit key?
No, she's saying she still doesn't know where that is. But we also haven't dug through her pockets or anything like that. But I mean,
Okay.
she did shoplifting, so that's where we're at
Okay.
today.
Okay.
Is at the very least she's getting charged for shoplifting.
Okay.
So
I was just talking to the supervisor real quick.
So I'm pretty sure I found her doing it. I think I found her doing it again.
Hey, he found her doing it another
I
time,
believe
not
so.
this.
There's another one. This one's gonna take a lot longer.
So you found another one too?
Yeah, so I found another one. This one's the most concerning because I got to make sure that she didn't pay for any of this stuff. I don't want to say anything out of turn, but
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, no,
she
I
has a
get it.
tote with a bunch of stuff around it. One of my associates actually does their job for once and takes the top of the tote off.
Holy cow.
Yeah, there's Lego sets on Lego sets on Lego sets. So that's all inside of there. I want to make sure that she didn't at any point pay for this already. But that's pretty suspicious in our line of work.
Give me the dates on today's, the what, the 6th?
Today is the 6th, the 30th,
And then 9:30,
and then the big one was going to be 8/27,
8:27.
if that is what we see.
And she looks like she.
Yeah, so she puts it back on without. No, she got her back, but same. Maybe it's a backpack she carries always, but
Maybe that's
Yeah.
like her purse or something.
Yeah, but this one, the 30th, she has like her hair tight. She has her
looks like work boots on there. So on the 9:30 in uniform and today uniform, and her patrol vehicle's out there now. So, like I told you, being honest, straight with me, and I'm gonna be straight with you right now.
Okay.
So after loss prevention saw you this little time, he found 2 other days where you're filling it with the toys, filling another one with the candy. So if it's truly those 3, then they want us to book you in for a felony for the value in that, because the one with all the toys that you didn't pay for, the other time when you came in. So they have 3 videos they're pulling right now and it's showing the 10. That's why I asked you to be honest. Just I'll give you an opportunity. So we're human. We make mistakes. And did you do it or not? I mean, that's why I said it doesn't look good, especially you being an officer if you're lying to me. But straight, I made a mistake. I did this. Tell me. That's all I'm asking you. So is that something you commonly do and just
No, I wasn't trying to take anything today.
today?
No.
But you have in the past?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. That's all I'm asking. Be honest with me. Because that's the worst thing is when I see those videos and then you're telling me today. You know what I mean? So in the past you did, but today it was truly an accident.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough. I appreciate that, okay? And that's what I'm trying to work with you. I just don't on handcuffs. I'm not doing that. I would expect you to do the same to me if you dealt with me, okay?
Yes.
So just hang tight. That's why I'm going to keep you posted as we go. I said, well, I told you at the beginning to be straight with me, honest, and obviously you haven't. Because when I went in there, they showed me 2 other videos. And I said, so if there is 3, we're booking you for a felony. And she's like, today wasn't intentional. I said, so are you telling me you never stole here? She's like, I have stole here.
So she's admitting to it now.
Yeah. But not today.
But it'll give Miles some time to give us the evidence. But
he told me within an hour. He told me, I gave my number. I said, so you have an answer within an hour? He said, within an hour. And just to tell you, she asked what was going on after you were here. And I said, after reviewing the video, I realized you lied to me. I said, have you stole here? She's like, yeah, I have stole here.
Yeah.
But today wasn't intentional. So we're going to discuss it with our boss, go back to see if we're going to do the long form.
It'll be nice to do a long form so she can come in tomorrow and place her on leave or something, pending investigation.
But we'll let you know here in about 20 minutes or so.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Appreciate it, Captain.
Hey, Melissa, what were you thinking? I mean, I don't understand. Why would you put your career on the line for something foolish like this? You know what I mean? It's not worth it. Even if you say today wasn't intentional, they've already got 3 other videos.
The incident involved a uniformed officer, systematic concealment of merchandise, and multiple surveillance records spanning several months. Each element carries distinct legal weight under Arizona statutes and federal constitutional law. Probable cause, Terry v. Ohio, 392 U.S., 1,968. A trained observer who directly witnesses concealment behavior establishes reasonable, articulable suspicion, the legal minimum required for a lawful investigative stop. Professional status does not modify this standard. Illinois v. Gates, 462 U.S., 213, 1,983. Probable cause is evaluated under the totality of circumstances standard. Direct eyewitness observation plus independent video corroborations satisfies this threshold as a matter of settled law. Shoplifting, Arizona Revised Statute Section 13-1000, 805. The offence is complete upon passing the final point of purchase with concealed unpaid merchandise. Intent is inferred from the conduct itself, not from a stated purpose. Organized retail theft, Arizona Revised Statute Section 13-1000, 816. 2 or more incidents of shoplifting from the same retailer as part of a course of conduct constitute a Class 4 or Class 5 felony. The pattern triggers the statute, not the value of any single transaction. Custodial detention, Burkham v. McCarty, 468 U.S., 420, 1,984. Securing a suspect in the rear of a locked patrol vehicle establishes custodial status. Fifth Amendment protections attach immediately, and Miranda obligations become mandatory before any interrogation begins. Miranda v. Arizona, 384 U.S., 436, 1,966. Custodial interrogation without prior advisement of the right to silence and the right to counsel can render resulting statements inadmissible. The advisement must precede substantive questioning, not follow it. Equal protection, United States Constitution, 14th Amendment. Similarly situated individuals must receive similar treatment under the law. Waiving standard arrest procedures based on a suspect's professional affiliation creates a documented departure from equal application that becomes part of the legal record. Graham v. Connor, 490 U.S. data, 386, 1,989. Discretionary detention decisions are subject to an objective reasonableness standard. A procedural accommodation that would not be extended to a civilian suspect requires a legally articulable justification. Fraudulent schemes, Arizona Revised Statute Section 13-2000, 310, Class 2 felony, knowingly obtaining a financial benefit through false pretenses as part of a scheme to defraud. Submitting returns for items that purchase records show were never lawfully acquired satisfies every statutory element. Decertification, Arizona Revised Statute Section 13-4059. A peace officer convicted of any felony offense loses certification automatically and permanently. Arizona law provides no reinstatement pathway. The professional consequence is final and irreversible. Lesson 1. Probable cause is evidence-driven, not identity-driven. Direct observation corroborated by video satisfies the standard regardless of who the suspect is. Courts apply Terry and Gates uniformly. Lesson 2. Miranda attaches upon physical control, not upon formal arrest. Placing a suspect in a locked vehicle before questioning requires advisement first. A procedural shortcut at this stage can compromise an otherwise complete evidentiary record. Lesson 3. Professional courtesy and the 14th Amendment are in direct conflict. A documented deviation from standard arrest procedure based on occupational affiliation creates civil rights exposure for the department and a suppression argument for the defense. Lesson 4. Aggregate value across multiple incidents determines the felony classification. A misdemeanor in isolation becomes organized retail theft when the conduct is repeated as part of a pattern. The statute targets the scheme, not the transaction. 3 documented incidents across several months, fraudulent returns on items never purchased. an on-camera admission to prior conduct? What does the prosecution need to prove at trial? And what legal defenses remain available to the defendant? Did the professional courtesy extended during detention create 14th Amendment exposure for the responding department? Was the Miranda advisement, as captured on camera, legally sufficient to support the admissions that followed? A not guilty plea places the full burden of proof on the state. Video evidence exists, admissions were recorded, but evidence is not the same as proof beyond a reasonable doubt. What happens at trial and what the law actually requires is where the analysis continues.